Welcome back, guys. Today we are going over Rap Elvis Eminem diss by Benzino. I admittedly have already heard this, but I want to take a closer look at the lyrics here, and I'm anticipating an Eminem response, because from what I heard, what I remember, this was actually pretty crazy. And I did see the clip of Benzino kind of already admitting that this was a group effort, or however he wants to word that, or whatever it is. But regardless, I kind of want to take a close look at this. So like, subscribe. I did listen to his other diss to Eminem as well as Eminem's original diss, so go check that out on the channel after this video, and we're gonna jump right into it here, guys.
Rock and roll was a black thing until Elvis came and made it different. You can't self-sustain, you too selfish. Wait and listen. You keep saying my name, you put yourself in this position. This what happens when the Celtics play the Pistons.
Okay, so already right away, like the Elvis thing, I actually find it to be pretty funny, pretty clever. I think it's cool that we have Rap God, Rap Devil, Rap Elvis. Like, that's brilliant. I mean, it's really not like that brilliant, but it's funny. I think it's funny. And the little cover, it's not on this one, but the little album cover that he has for it, the cover art is pretty funny to see. But then he's saying that he keeps opening his mouth, keeps his name in his mouth, but it's the other way around. Benzino, I'm pretty sure, had been talking all kinds of shit. Eminem had mentioned Benzino maybe a couple times over the last 20 years at this point, apart from the Lyrical Lemonade song, which I imagine we'll get a more clear answer as to why that came about, but I think it might just be because Benzino runs his mouth and basically says that he's, the white dude and the guest of hip hop, and yeah, this, that, and the third, that all the same shit we've all heard. But regardless, we'll keep going here. I'm gonna be as fair as I can. I'm gonna point out what I like too, because like I said, there was some pretty fair shit in here.
Celtics play the Pistons. I was minding my business. You wasn't making any type of noise these days, so a choice was made. Clout chase Benzino and Coil Ray. You still in your annoying phase.
I have to praise the rhyming, but again, he very, very likely didn't write it himself. But clout chasing Benzino and Coil Ray, that's a stretch, bro. Like, Eminem is not clout chasing either one of you. That's for damn sure. But no, I like the way he says that clout chasing Benzino and Coil Ray, still in your annoya phase. Like, I think the way he's doing that is clever.
Coil Ray, you still in your annoying phase. Hey, what do you call it when the man that stands is a stand? Help me coin the phrase.
I like that too.
I am the culture.
The man who stands stan, like basically saying the man who came up with the word stan is obsessed with the fact that he made the word stan. Help him coin the phrase. That's actually pretty brilliant too. 100%.
Me coin the phrase. I am the culture. You don't even be around.
You're not the culture, bro.
You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the
So he said he doesn't go outside, he doesn't see his town. And you picked the wrong time to say that, because as of lately, Eminem's been kind of more and more active. But I do somewhat see where you're coming from. And right here, he's not saying the full line yet, but he's saying I swear Vezo. I forget his name. I think it's something like that. But he's from Detroit, and basically he's putting words in his mouth, I think. I don't know what the guy actually said about M, but yeah, that if you know about that one, fill me in, because that could be a pretty good jab, or it's just some nonsense. But regardless, what he's saying about not going outside or showing love to his city is kind of halfway fair, I feel like.
You don't even come outside. You don't even see a town. I swear Bezel said the M don't be showing the city love. Why you ain't got no words for him, huh? He in your city, bro. I wonder why. We want to see. Just say something, please. Could it be?
Okay, wait. I did see something about I swear Vezo basically said he has no issue with Eminem, and that he would never go at someone from his own city, is basically what he said. So, especially, he said he wouldn't side with someone from outside of his city over someone inside of his city. So I do remember that. That was something I did see recently.
City, bro. I wonder why we want to see. Just say something, please. Could it be possibly that you ain't really from them streets? I was born and raised in my city. You should have come for me. I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit.
That's bars as hell too, dude. Saying we don't know where you're from, but they say misery loves company. Like misery loves company. Because Eminem was actually born in Missouri. Don't ask me what city, where at, but I'm 99% sure he was born in Missouri and not Michigan. He was just raised in Michigan.
I don't know where you from. Let's say Missouri loves company. I'm probably more Detroit than you, cause these real niggas know me. I was with YBI in 86, yeah, that's my OGs. Four Corners, Columbia Point. My young boys had the Moseys on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay.
I can't really argue with any of that. I feel like that's basically just saying you're you're kind of old, and you know that was, it's funny because that was kind of something Eminem was jabbing at Benzino about 20 years ago. Like famously starts out, I believe, Nail in the Coffin by saying nobody wants to see their grandfather rap, but now it's like Eminem's 10 years older than Benzino was at that time. It's like, you know, you're kind of taking the L on those words, to be honest. But regardless, yeah, I feel like he was shouting out some OGs in Detroit, is my assumption. I really don't, like I said, I don't know about all that, so I can't confirm, deny, argue that beyond just saying you're outing yourself as an old man. But you're both kind of old at this point. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take it from a young man. You're kind of old, bro. At least for a rapper, dog. I mean, like most rappers, I swear are getting younger and younger. 17-year-olds regularly coming out. Like I don't know how old Benzino is. I think he's 60s, maybe almost 70s. But Eminem's 52, maybe 51, 52 this year, something like that. I don't know. But regardless, man, like I think there's just some irony there about Eminem calling him old 20 years ago, and now he's older than he was. Yeah, I don't know. So, someone might find the humor in that.
He's on Dexter with the bomb boys close to me. Okay, you found 50, and you put on 5 Detroit niggas. Rest in peace to the best ones. The rest of them sound iffy. So let's go down your step.
Dude, that line's hard. So, said you put on 50. He said, and you found 5 people from Detroit. Rest in peace to the best of them. The rest of them sound iffy. Like that's rough, buddy. Like he's really taken the opportunity for him to flex on putting out 50, because he's like, yeah, you whatever, you found 50. Way to really downplay that, ahead of the bigger diss from Eminem. But then he's saying awful things about his friends too, dude. For talking about D12. So he's saying you put on 5 people from D12, but Proof died. So he's saying rest in peace to the best of them. Like that's fucked, bro. It's 1 on the scoreboard for you, bro, but that's fucked up.
Rest of them sound iffy. So let's go down your stable. Okay. Gun left your label. Benny left your label. Khan left your label. Royce left your label. Joe Button left your label. Ortiz left your label. No crooked eye couldn't save you. Yellow open out there flopping. And where the hell Cassius at though? Heard from Obi Trice only twice, and not a word from Stat Quo.
See that shit's crazy too. Like I think that's possibly it's the hardest and newest diss that we've received towards Eminem, because he's attacking his label beyond just Eminem. He's saying this person left, this person left, this person left, this person flopped. Where's this guy? I haven't heard anything from him. Like he kind of just toppled Eminem's entire track record of people he tried to put on and failed pretty hard. Like I don't know if you'd consider it a failure, because a lot of those guys are very successful today. So like he successfully put them on, maybe, right? But I don't know, dude. that part really gets me as a fan and as someone who loves Eminem, of course. I feel like that is where it really cuts deep. I feel like that is where it really is. I don't know. Like he just got him, dude.
All them forced lines that you pitched them. Shady records sound like less of a name and more like a description. Chain here, a feature there, a side of that. What did he do? And why this cat don't get the type criticism that did he do? Huh? Y'all see what all this corny rap shit do to you? Since you so hip hop, then you should have went to Nipsey funeral.
So the thing with Diddy there, I feel like I don't know much about Diddy. I don't follow him or what criticisms he's receiving in this day, but apart from some rough allegations maybe. But regardless, I imagine he's basically saying that same kind of thing. Like he's not putting in the effort for the artists on his label, like beyond just throwing them a feature here or whatever there. Like basically saying, surely there's more that you could do. How come people don't hold Eminem to that same standard that they do Diddy? Like, I don't know if I agree with that because I don't think I'm educated enough in that, but I feel like that's just to break down what he's saying there. Like, I feel like that's pretty wild too.
Since you so hip hop, then you should have went to Nipsey funeral. If you support 50,
too.
then why you ain't go to Smoke funeral? And now you spitting gum bars, boy, I really throw two in you. Talk about I catch you straight. You pulling and squeeze. I've been shot multiple times. What's a bullet to me? Looking at me. Trust my process. I am here to cook in these streets. You missing season like you rookie and bees. You call our women black bitches, then play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us.
I feel like I get what he's saying here, but first of all, the girls thing that he's saying, that was so long ago at this point that it's pretty irrelevant. Like there's really no reason to even be talking about that at this point. Like so many people have tried to bring that up, but that's already gone and done, dude. He's not gonna come out and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Like, no, sorry. And then he's saying you use the art form we created to diss us. Like, he's dissing everybody that I guess he chooses, because that's a whole other story. But regardless, MGK, like, it's not, he's not just exclusively shitting on black culture. That's not the way you're wording it is what makes it sound that way, and that's firmly not the case, not even a little bit. Regardless, like I said, I get that line of thinking. It still makes for a solid jab when you word it that way, I suppose.
Play the victim when there's distrust. You keep using the art form that we created to diss us. They try to rewrite history, make you Elvis a hip hop. But in the store, Slim should be on the shelves next to Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap.
I think that's a funny line, but I almost don't get it. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Just because they're all white? Is it because he's wearing a mask? Like, what? I guess I don't entirely get that one. It makes me laugh just because I think it's funny. He's saying like you're not the Elvis of hip hop. You're just totally something else, basically. And it's like it's pretty clever in itself like that. But I guess I don't understand the Slipknot reference beyond because it rhymes and it's white people.
Slipknot. You say you come from battle rap, but why you don't support none of these battle cats? Drake be at the smack events where your ass was at. Room full of hood niggas back to back and it's action packed. And a pop rapper smack dab in the middle. Imagine that. Last time you battled shit was like 22 years ago versus Marv 1. What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv 1. You been afraid you
That was not the last time he battled. That was, I don't even think I know of that conflict. Is Mob One, Marv One, are they related to Benzino somehow? Like, someone might need to fill me in on that one as well, because I don't think I know of that altercation. but it's certainly not his last. I know it wasn't his latest at all.
What was the outcome of that matchup? Marv won. You been afraid, you ain't no renegade fam, and you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. Two on
Duck my clipper blades because you ain't with the fade fam. That's pretty clever. Duck the clipper blades, like getting a fade, but like catching a fade, like a fight. And then saying you're no renegade because the song Renegade with Jay-Z, but I guess it's more just like a reference to Eminem, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. I feel like this really isn't bad, dude. I don't know. It definitely takes a lot from it when it's not, when we know it's not his own words personally, but just standing as it is, it's still a pretty good hit, dude. Can't lie.
afraid, you ain't no renegade fam, and you duck my clipper blades, cause you ain't with the fade fam. Me, you and Royce can box. 2-on-1, y'all get the same hands. I'm in the trench with weight bands, so when I lift them, they land. I've been a made man, you little mangy minute made man, and I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand. My nigga Young Z dissed you.
I've been a made man, you little mangy minute made man, and I'm pissing all in your little lyrical lemonade stand. Fuck, dude. So Eminem's diss that kind of sparked this back and forth was from the Lyrical Lemonade music video channel that ironically didn't have a music video, but their album All Is Yellow Doomsday Part 2 is the first track that started this time around. So yeah, that was a good one. That was not weak by any means.
And I'm pissing all in your lyrical lemonade stand. My nigga Young Z dissed you. Milk Bone dissed you. Last Emperor dissed you. Pace One dissed you. Real lyricist, but
So most, if not all, of those people he just named are all part of the Outsiders, and it was a group that Eminem was in before D12, I'm pretty sure. And they like cut ties, and I think Eminem got famous like right at the same time, and there was definitely some bitterness, but Eminem basically ignored all of their diss tracks. Like I don't think he responded to a single one. But then there's the song Fine Line from 2014, and Eminem actually kind of shouts out them and expresses that he like misses them in a way and stuff. So he tried to squash that, I think, himself, but if I remember correctly, a couple of them might have come back and tried to diss him again after that. But if you haven't heard that song Fine Line, it's from the Shady 15 compilation label record, but it was actually really, really, really good song. Very different. But yeah, it's very interesting that he's listing these people because they've kind of been under the radar forever this entire time, and I don't know how many Eminem fans really know about it actually, or pay attention to it, or have really gone in to look through that at all.
dissed you. Last Emperor dissed you. Pace One dissed you. Real lyricist, but you ain't go back at them, did you? Cause you would rather battle pop stars to get your issue. You like to pick the low-hanging fruit, let's get this clear. You diss Elton John.
So like the low-hanging fruit thing is kind of the best way to just explain everything that he's saying right here. And this is exactly what I meant earlier about, picking who he's dissed. Like, yeah, he hasn't had a battle, maybe like in your perspective of a real lyricist in that long, but he's had some battles. Like MGK is most notable.
Hanging fruit, let's get this clear. You diss Elton John, your mom, your ex, Britney Spears. You diss Lana Del Rey, fam, Moby, Iggy, not Iguodala, the white broad. Is you shitting me? Will Smith, Nick Cannon, Insane Clown Posse. A retired Joe Button. When I tell a lie, stop me. Machine Gun Kelly, that boy damn near whipped you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought your rap bars was...
That's rough, dude. So that's from 8 Mile, of course. And that's just a double whammy right there, dude. He just dissed MGK and Eminem with a very simple sentence. Like, goddamn, dude. That's one of the best bars in this whole track. 100%.
Machine Gun Kelly, that boy damn near whipped you. Come on, dog. How Vanilla Ice gon' dish you? If you thought your rap bars was hard, you really need to grow up. You just plain Eminem, you ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get rid.
How is there not more disses with references like that? Like that's Eminem level silliness, and it's kind of perfect. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I really like this, but I just think that that's funny as fuck, dude. Like, I promise you guys, I am a huge Eminem fan. Like, I'm just not gonna sit here and bullshit. Like, this is good. Like, it's okay to say it's good, especially because we know that this motherfucker didn't even write it. Like, I don't know, bro. Shout out to the 9 ghostwriters that came together for this track. So.
You ain't got no nuts, huh? This shit about to get really dark on you. Get the dogs on you, the bark on you, dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you. Like,
get the dogs on you, really dark on you. Get them dogs on you, they bark, dog on you, you gone, you dog. I don't, whatever. That was good. It's the way that rolls off the tongue is clever, I suppose.
dog. As soon as you log on, you got them locked on you, like the law's on you. As soon as your thoughts dawned on you, there's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I am really outside in this recluse.
I don't understand what that was supposed to be, like a really good heavy hitting line right there, but it just seemed redundant to that first part, I feel like, and then it doesn't really like mean anything. Do you have a big vicious dog? Are we supposed to know that prior to going into this? Because I'm unaware of Benzino's dog that is ever so threatening.
There's a problem on your hands now, cause I got it solved on you. Don't make me fucking call Benzino dog on you. I am really outside and this recluse need to get out more. I run the outdoors and I can vouch for anyone that been down I can account for. And how about your mine will finally be off of my neck with my hand squeezed around yours.
You said your hands will finally not be around my neck? Will be off my neck with my hands squeezing around yours. That doesn't make any sense because Eminem already said you don't have no neck. Dude, he really doesn't. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want to body shame nobody, but Eminem literally said that you're the opposite of a giraffe, and yeah, you kind of are. Oh my god. So first of all, it's 20 times better than his last track. I would say it is probably better than Eminem's first track, especially just because of the sheer length. I mean, if you're going based on just the quality of each rapper individually and their individual contributions to their respective songs, then that'd be a totally different conversation. But unfortunately, we just have to kind of look at it as what it is, and Benzino has a couple good diss tracks under his belt right now, and I feel like Eminem should really just respond and diss all the known people within Benzino's circles, and just do a victory lap on them, and then just start ignoring them, because they're all gonna scramble with their diss tracks and pull a Nick Cannon Wild 'N Out on them and go just back to back to back on them. But do that. I feel like that was a good track, regardless of how you feel about either side of that. Like objectively, it's a good track. There's some highlights in it, and this is just ramping up, guys. This is crazy. Really want Eminem to, give us a full album, obviously, but a full diss track, 4 minute diss track, same length instead of that 2 minute track. Like, I think he should, switch gears and foot on the gas a little bit. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like and a comment down below who you guys think is winning this, or what you guys think of these diss tracks that are going back and forth. Shout out to Benzino and all of his ghostwriters. Obviously, they watch the channel. And don't forget to subscribe.